Alright, I've already spilled my drink on myself. You gotta be kidding me.
Dude, I applaud thee. Oh yeah, hi Kyoko. I just need to do what I always do, which is figure everything out. That's so sad. Could I get a closer inspection? If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Don't cope as hard as I am. Oh, I'm actually gonna... Oh. Lots of juices. Huh? Oh, I forgot I actually had the voice.
Yeah, you're like, oh!
This is Tim the Tool, man. There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. My question is, why would they have fake nails if Kyoko just wears gloves a whole lot? Why would she have fake nails on?
No, I don't need to tell you shit.
They seem like they get in the way of any normal activity. Okay, not gonna acknowledge the big old mark on her hand. There's also something in the back. Okay. Is this a tattoo? If it got burned, so... It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... It looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like that. It's a wolf coming up from Dark Souls 3. It's a reference, I promise. Any
Dark
Spectre
Souls.
Jordans? Dark Souls! The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There was only one little piece left. Okay, go to the Inspector
Yeah, look at them.
Jordans.
Oh, wait, no, that's not cheese. That's water, remember?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Remember the
yeah,
body was on
sprinklers.
fire? Yeah.
Or
No, the body was on fire and
then
Byakuya
we
was
poured
telling
water.
Makoto to pour, yeah.
Yeah. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, and I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Don't say that. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally black. I'm surprised in an explosion the body didn't fucking explode everywhere.
Yeah, true, actually. That doesn't make, like, any sense.
Yeah. Also, the top half of the body is white.
My guess is that maybe it was like a condensed explosion, because there's explosions that can just like burn you, right? Like fire explosions, right?
I guess that
condensed
makes
fire
it.
explosion.
Well, I don't know, because that explosion fucking flew Toko. She flew
that's
to the
true,
other side of
actually,
the
you're
room.
right.
So that must have been an incredible explosion.
Well, I was your clue.
It's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since you should never even said this. Since I
Yeah.
threw water on part of the top half that was on fire, the bottom half is still dry.
That was definitely a waste of my words.
In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Shut up. What are we talking about? Exploded body and us. That did not explode. Okay.
Oh, that looked disgusting.
Yeah, that was wretched, quite frankly. What's up, hero?
It's 11 o'clock right now.
You right.
I love voicing Hero. He makes me happy.
Truly. I love talking to him.
Yeah.
Okay, and?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what it was. Monochrome announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty quickly. I'm glad I'm reading this after I decided to take a break.
Yeah.
Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right about 7:30. I headed to the gym where everybody else was waiting. Oh yeah, I remember that. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and then she found the body.
Oh yeah, because Byakuya forced her to go get the pickaxe, and she came back as a
She
genocide
passed.
gel.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys went into the room where all the monitors were, and you found out how the whole TV thing was going on.
Oh yeah, the whole fucking captive audience. Did you watch that video?
Nope. I told you I'd rather play it than watch it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It had to have been around 9 o'clock.
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right.
Yeah, we were just standing in that control room for a long time.
So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job is done.
Hell yeah. That's a pretty small job. No.
No,
You did
don't
good
underestimate it.
Yeah.
Look at that. You
Oh,
got a
good
picture
God.
frame for that one.
Yeah, I got a collage of pictures for that. Whoopsie. Anyway, hello Byakuya. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you about something. I don't think I will right now, actually. It seems like it might be important. Hello, Toko.
Oh, who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Okay. Okay, so my question is, I'm trying to discern whether my dream I had that one time or I guess last night technically, was fake or
At
was
one time.
actually reality. Because if someone came in, this mystery person, right, and took the knife that I had, I'm gonna assume that it was definitely either the 16th student or the mastermind, right? Because nobody would have known I put it in there unless they were just came in and rummaging around in my room. And then Kyoko came in as well. So the problem
I'll
I'm
never
facing
tell.
here is that even if Kyoko's alive, there's no way it wasn't her that murdered the body. So it's kind of like a, even if she's not dead, she's going to die. So either way, she's dead already.
Well,
It's fucked up. It's fucked. Hello, Allie. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked? You know, low batter son of a bitch. Before it blew up? I do. If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big red white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Dude, like I was saying, oh my god, that's gonna come up. Someone's gonna be like, it was his knife. Makoto did it. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya has said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood was on the body, I didn't see any of it on the ground around it. Interesting. Well, I guess to be fair, I feel like the white coat may have absorbed a whole lot of that. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. I'm sure you did. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. It's so hard to read apparently. So thank you too. Yay!
Mickey.
All right. Well. What? All right. Please tell me. What did you want to talk to me about?
So in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Oh yeah, this is about the
Oh
knife.
shit.
Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Oh, he doesn't buy it. Why are you asking about it now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? You're not helping your case.
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I'd figured he'd be here.
Hey, resident Potter.
And I can confirm when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were all in the gym together in the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. Why are you explaining me to this now? Why are you explaining this to me now instead of like saving in
Maybe
your
be
pocket for
better
the
at
trial?
the class trial. Yeah, right.
Yeah, fucking idiot. At that point, we'd all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, as a precaution, we made sure not
As
to
a
go anywhere
precaution.
alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
That was Naegi reading it. You
Yeah,
or
I
you?
know. Yeah, I know.
Okay. You kind of sound like Byakuya when you did.
It's just changing.
Okay,
Changing back and forth kind of sucks. And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm not the only one without an alibi. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't me, then Kyoko's already fucking dead. Because,
Well,
Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you?
this is where you learn Byakuya's actually the protagonist.
Yeah, I've actually just been a side character this whole time. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? No, it's fine. Byakuya's account. I don't want to bring that up. That makes me look worse. Fuck off.
Yeah.
There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It's my knife. Or, okay. It must have been the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Maybe it was a dummy knife. Try stabbing it and it just goes back in itself.
Yeah.
The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The monocumber file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean the knife was the is what caused the fatal injury? Oh my god. Ellipses. Either way, this knife looks really familiar. I wonder. Also, it's been bent up. Goddamn. Wait, is this? Oh, no way.
What? That's that knife?
Maybe
You're
it's...
noticing it finally?
That's it. It's the knife the person was holding. But nobody's ever gonna believe you. Nobody's ever gonna believe you. Because you're a crazy son of a bitch. Ellipses. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Not really coincidences, just strange everything. Yeah, person showing up. Whoever the person in the mask that was attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. I don't even think you know if that was real or not. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because maybe I stabbed them. When they attacked, I was in some kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe, oh, I see, that was what I was saying. Maybe I do have bipolar disease. I'm like Genocide Jack, but...
Yeah, maybe you're not so average after all.
Yeah. Ellipses. And if this is really Kyoko, then that would mean Kyoko's the only one that attacked me. But why the mask? Well, she also showed up in my room just without the mask, so...
Kinda sus.
Wacky. Ellipses. There's so many ellipses. I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Very cool. Knife.
Knife!
What is that? They're all burnt. I can't really be for sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. I'm sure you have, but I don't remember it. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. What? What?
I think
What?
I know what that is. Maybe?
Is this something I'm missing?
I might be going crazy. Yeah, have you talked to everybody here?
Yeah, I did. Let's check the chicken coop, I guess. I remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. And there's not 5 of them! There's 4!
I can't really remember that.
4? Why are there only 4?
What's going on, Dakota?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there's precisely 5.
Yeah, you're so awesome. Yeah, right?
What's wrong?
There's only 4. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh? Ah!
That's a bad omen. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then.
Wait, really? But I thought Byakuya said you weren't here.
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. Conspiracy. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
Damn, he's speaking some true hard facts. I will quote that. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it relate to this case? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just want to take aim at the fact that Hero said he was here last night and Byakuya said he wasn't. So, just be sure.
Well,
I should
no,
take
he
a
said
look
it
at
was
the bullshit.
before last night, I think.
Well, yeah.
I could be wrong.
This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, yep, that's what I said. This is a tarp.
Wow,
Interesting.
nice.
And it looks like it has burn marks. Wait, was there a tarp in here before? There definitely was not. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Why can't I do that right now?
Alright.
There's also gasoline in here, which I guess would make sense. The top is what... No, I'm not reading this. And covered with mud and grime. But the underside, totally clean and completely dry. Damn. Mr. Clean hates him. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
Nice.
Dude, my brain is being rattled right now because
This
I'm
chapter
writing.
is 100% my favorite.
Dude, I'm like writing all this shit down in my truth thing, right? And I'm just not getting any of it. I don't understand what any of it means.
Well,
That's the one thing that concerns me. Yep, there's not really anything else here. Am I gonna say anything about this stupid pickaxe? There's no. Okay. Oh. Well, he said something about it being intriguing, so
yeah, it's all like, whatever.
I don't really think I'm gonna need to look at anything else, but just in case, the lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. I don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. What? Oh, come on. You don't think it
Wait,
has
have you
anything?
checked whatever is at the bottom left yet? Or in the hose?
Wait, I don't remember these hose being here. These tools have nothing to do with the case. Well, I don't remember these being here. I may just have to look back at the footage. I hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Okay.
Wow, okay, not even gonna bother checking, dude?
Yeah, what? These flower pots have nothing to do. Okay.
You motherfucker. Why
He's
can't we
just-
even look at them?
He's just being stubborn. Okay, is that everything I have to gather? Is there anything else I can do? Well, oh yeah, the control panel. You right. Maybe there are fingerprints here. There's a panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma has said the time positively can't be changed. Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? So that the body was here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place somewhere else. That would make sense for the tarp, I guess. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. I was literally just about to mention that. Yeah. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Maybe I just find Kyoko roaming and she's just like, what's up? Is that course really Kyoko? If that's true. Are we not going to mention the fact that we saw her last night? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. I couldn't even find out more about her when she was alive. What do you think? Yeah. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room. Oh, Byakuya, hand over the keys. Gimme. Put the key to her room. Hey, I don't have a choice. I have to see if you'll let me borrow the room key. Hey, brother. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. Ellipses. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Okay.
No.
I'm a prime suspect for you. Can I at least take it and then you be like, I'll give it back after like 5 minutes or something? Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Well, then you come with me.
Yeah, right.
Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Okay. Depending on my mood, I may or may not go with you. I may go with you or I may not. What?
Yeah.
Come back later, huh? Then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check that one area. You're alluding to it, but I'm not getting any of it. My brain's completely turned off.
You can find it yourself.
Red? What is red? Where have I seen that's red? And have
Red.
something to do with the fragment.
You should check the rest of this floor first, I think.
Okay. I bet probably the map will tell me if I just take a look real quick. Okay, nothing here.
I don't think the
Nothing
map
here.
tells you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, I don't think it does not seem like it. Oh, the gym! I knew
Oh
it.
shit.
I should have just teleported down there. I need this fan on. Holy shit, it is blazing hot in my room. I'm about sweating hot. Monica was laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. What, the bomb? Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, how would I have correlated that with a red fragment? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, look at the corner of it. It looks the same, right?
I mean, yeah, but come on. That was so, such a little tiny detail.
I guess it also has been almost like a week since we played, so.
Yeah, and that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. It also doesn't really look anything like it. I thought it was part of like a painting or some shit.
Whoa, it looks pretty similar.
Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's. Alright then.
Oh, maybe there wasn't. Was there not anymore? I could have sworn there was more. Whatever.
Should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Okay, I feel like that should have taken longer, but I just teleported.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, well then, I guess we can probably do the class trial tonight. Plug it.
Alright then.
I thought this was gonna be way longer.
Yeah, I just checked Kyoko's room and that's it.
Yeah. I remember the investigation being longer. Whatever.
You think you can go soon, Byakuya? I should probably sit up. If you want to check out Kyoko's room, right? You want? Yeah. Very well. Let's go. Wait for me.
Wait for me, Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy Byakuya.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him all the way to the dorms. Maybe we find Kyoko in there, and you know what? That'd be best case scenario. Actually, I've got to use the bathroom real quick. No.
Okay.
Well then, here we go.
Yeah, you
Byakuya
should.
took out the key and slid it into the key hole, and then click,
Click.
and it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Are you not even gonna come with me to make sure I don't like tamper with anything? Maybe I find the knife in here. Oh wait, no. What am I, bro? Oh, you're just gonna come with me. So this is Kyoko's room. It looks just like mine.
Wow, she's also average.
Yeah. It's a woodblock decoration. Is that from the dojo?
Maybe.
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for lockers. Or for, I think, am I speaking English?
What?
The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers.
The lockers at those Wait, the lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use That's so stupid. The lockers, they use it for the lockers.
Keys. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Yeah, because you're so all fancy.
So
That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. He's not going to tell you. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure... Wow. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. I'm surprised he told me literally anything. This person is slipping up. Or maybe he planted this intentionally. Hey, I think it would be wise if to look around a little. Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. Can I look in the drawers? Here's her bed. Do I get to go over and sniff her bed? I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Why, you learned after Sayaka? What am I missing?
Yeah, have you checked the TV?
Ooh. This is one of the monitors. Uh-huh. He just says the same thing. I wonder if he says the same thing about the camera. I think I've officially run out of dialogue for these things.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I guess I talked to Byakuya then, I guess. You wanted to come here, right? So, what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Is it the note? Don't open it in front of him. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Let's not open it around him. Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it up. He's gonna make fun of me for that. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I open the envelope side. If it has any writing, you're gonna read it. Inside it was a single piece of paper. Under
Oh yeah,
the
I get.
sheets?
You said. Oh wait, no, that's you speaking. Never mind.
Yeah, I guess so. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it... I wonder. What could it mean? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, it's the key. I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh, she's sending me on a wild goose chase. I found a crumpled up piece of paper.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Class 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. That's so hard to say. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. She did say that. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning is unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have any time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. What can I find here? If you want to read this, go ahead.
No, you can read it.
Okay. Name Umukuro Ikusaba. Sex female. The ultimate soldier. That was not what she said. God damn. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely
Oh,
absorbed
wait.
in it.
I guess I'll read it because it was kind of like that one voice, right? When I was reading that book or whatever. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines.
What?
Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets.
Yeah, I'm glad it did.
An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years.
Yo,
I don't know if I pronounced that right.
That's funny.
She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Nice.
Interesting. For some reason, I keep correlating this to Kyoko for some reason. I just keep thinking they're like the same person.
Well.
Mikuro's profile has been added to... Yeah, okay, cool. Very awesome. That doesn't help, like, at all, actually. I guess maybe, like, the sex female. That's about it. And just like, guys, look. They're, like, the same. Ellipses. The Ultimate Soldier. A mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's completely different. It's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Mikoto. You're in a mystery novel.
You stupid idiot. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it? Wow, wait, really? It's almost as if he said that his family was part of an elite group that controls the governments.
It's almost like he talked about the Illuminati.
Yeah. The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. And they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... Wow, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. What? Oh, is he talking about me? Ah, it's you. What have you got there in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you were wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? Okay, so I guess he does kind of respect... So we figured out, I guess it's kind of...
rules.
Yeah, we figured out the hypothesis of he will respect the rules. But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Okay. Which is why even I, as the school's headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Of course. Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair all of it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game.
Oh shit.
What?
I don't remember him saying this.
What? I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? There's 16 instead of 15. I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Hey, when you all first got here in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying? That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. Well, that's what it did at the end of the one chapter. 16, then... Yeah, okay, so she's in the school. Well, she's probably dead, actually.
Well,
lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Uh-huh.
One they call the
It was not ultimate despair. She's the ultimate
Yeah,
soldier.
liar.
Fucking idiot.
She's the ultimate liar.
Yeah, the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Ellipses. Yeah, good question. Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is just desperately popular. Yeah, desperately. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was up on the same page. Dude, don't remind me. That would just make me so self-conscious. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to wake up in a hurry game of complaints and hate mail, you know? Okay. He gets hate mail. I can't believe you killed off my favorite character. Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. How are you going to get back?
Oh.
Okay. This is definitely pointing towards a direction to where she's not actually dead. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves in day out all the time? Yeah. Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. That's so okay. Oh, okay.
Monokuma's
Thank
account.
you. Very cool. Kyoko wears these gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... Oh, no. Well, I guess it actually is Kyoko. Oh, god damn it. That is so sad. Wait, but no. Oh, the dog could be Fenrir. The Fenrir clan. That would make sense. Because I know Fenrir from fucking Norse mythology. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Toko wears those gloves to hide all this,
Kyoko,
to hide the scars.
Kyoko.
Don't
Don't
say
say
Kyoko.
Kyoko.
No,
Don't
best and
compare
the
them.
worst. Oh, no, that's so sad. Why is she actually dead? Why? Why? Well, you know what? That's fine. At least she wasn't my... I guess never mind. Those fake nails on the corpse. Yeah, why does she have fake nails? Are you thinking about Kyoko again? I am, all the time. Huh? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God, must really have hated you to make you so dull.
I fucking love Byakuya, dude. His one-liners are so good.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Oh wait, did I read that in the wrong voice? I did.
No, oh, you did, yeah.
I think
Oh, whatever.
I did. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Yeah, you've got a point. Mukuro is related to this case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one that killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? Well, she's never been to the class trial, which is fucking ridiculous. If she's a student here and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school's killing game. Mukuro's the killer, and she killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? Oh yeah, me and my big smarty brain. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba, god fucking damn, isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's not true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Well, I mean, Monokuma's pretty crazy, so I guess you never know.
So in other
Yeah,
words,
right.
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So, that's the trap. And they wanted us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. And the way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But that's really true. Dude, once we get in there, since we figured out it's all a TV show, we're just gonna go, like, instead of us voting on who dies, it's just gonna be based on, like, popular vote. And everyone's gonna, like, nobody's gonna vote for fucking Byakuya. If Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is?
Popular vote. Yeah, everyone will love Byakuya.
Yeah. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places I need to investigate. God fucking damn, this music goes so hard.
Oh, right?
I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, so does he actually trust me now?
Fuck, I knew there was more to this investigation. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. Okay, chill out. I was wondering why I would not have remembered that if it didn't specifically ask me, if it didn't specifically make me check number 6.
Well,
These are wooden lockers here. They use wooden block keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the
oh
right?
my god, yes, we know. The number 6 goes to number 6, you fuck.
Yeah. That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I'm so glad I changed his accent from being fucking... I hated voicing him if I didn't change it.
Yeah.
I should probably use the key we found on that locker earlier, right? No! Do it right now, please! Well, just try it. Okay.
Christ.
Oh my god.
God, you took so long. Just
Dude.
say open it up with the right key.
You literally did. I took out the
Oh my
wood block and
God.
inserted it to the... Yep. Click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. And there's a dead body in there. Oh. And there are arrows in there. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? Why is this relevant at all? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. Oh. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape has related to the case somehow. Well, the only one that was in here was Kyoko, so don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that. She's literally already dead. Or I guess. Wait, no. What am I saying?
What's up? What?
Okay, well now it could be either of them.
Well,
What the fuck? How could it possibly be involved? Dude, now I'm getting all confused again. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Yeah, is that everything we have? Ellipses. Is something wrong? No, he's just thinking.
Strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps Kyoko's not actually dead.
perhaps.
Nakia? Forget it. Come on. We need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do some more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? I don't know. The library. Research. Are you talking about the archive or the whatever?
Whoa.
That's right. The archive has all kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to. Dude, I hope there's just a file in there that says Fenrir, whatever it's called.
Fenrir was here.
Yeah, Fenrir gang, do not open. Confidential. We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I'm waiting for one of these times when we're like actually looking through all this and we're actually on a timer.
Oh, dude, yeah, I would be so hyped.
That would be. But it also sucks so much because if we don't get a piece of vital information, it's so jover.
Yeah.
I believe there
You'd
was a
have to, or
file.
maybe you'd have to guess or something. That'd be cool.
Maybe. That would be cool. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand. I went straight to the shelf in the back.
Damn, bro, you're yelling a lot this episode.
Yeah, just lots of talking. Here we go. He clicked and returned the file to his hand. Dude, I can feel my Adam's apple fucking collapsing on itself. Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? It seems to be pixelated.
Whoa.
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word in French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Alright, we need Toshi in here right now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that extreme? No. Okay, here we go. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based off of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, which most of them are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Whenever I put my voice deeper, it makes me fucking yawn for some reason.
Yeah. Every time you yawn, I start to yawn, so stop it.
Believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Thank you, Byakuya. Ellipses. Lots of ellipses. What is it? All this sounds just kind of alternate reality. Goddamn. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use here. So, did anything jump out to you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir before you get killed off after you leave, because now everybody knows you know about Fenrir. Now that you mention, I just realized that. Now that this is technically on TV and they know I've been in the archive and read all the shit,
Right.
I'm gonna get killed as soon as I get out of here.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Now that you mention it. The reports, wrong voice. What? It's so hard. The reports said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? For Ragnarok.
Oh.
That's right. It says Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show they're a member of each team, each soldier that joins the squad has a tattoo on their arm. Would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Ooh.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean... No!
Whoa.
I like you're just making this connection now. Oh, well, wow, that's it.
Bing bong.
That was 30 minutes. That was 38 minutes.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Oh,
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Okay, thank you. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna walk out with Byakuya.
Oh, well. You're holding hands with Byakuya.
Yeah, holding hands.
Let's go, Byakuya.
And just skipping down the hall. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together?
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Literally the only two people smart enough to now investigate.
Yeah, everybody else here super dumb.
Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Well, don't say that in front of him.
Alright.
What? Are you jealous?
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
Oh. Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. I wonder if he's gonna drag Kyoko in here. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I
think
immediately
Kyoko's gonna be
tensed up.
dragged in and not Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I was thinking about Mukuro, but like,
Be interesting.
I don't know. It just, when I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for a
Nothing
full 5
happened.
minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. Yeah, it's because not everybody's on the fucking elevator. One of those two was still alive. We stood there for a full 5 minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10, and then
Well,
we just
obviously
sat
one of them is still alive. But
Yeah.
who?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Maybe he died again?
Maybe he did. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or? Oh. Or what?
Jesus!
Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Oh, is he gonna make us go find her? Because he didn't know where Kyoko went. That would make sense. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
It's definitely Kyoko. We all heard that voice. We all spun around to look. Yeah, because we all know who it is.
Hey,
Holy shit! Let's
I'm
fucking
here,
go!
and no rules been broken.
Oh, thank
Bitches.
fucking God. Kyoko. Kyoko, you're still alive?
No, that's a ghost.
If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But it's okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. But, bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be one step ahead of you. Okay, now this is an issue, because now I've opened the paper even though she said nothing happened to her. And now it's over for me. Because now she's going to be like, what the fuck? When
What
Monica
the
was
heck,
gone,
bro?
we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko, she's just like unfazed.
He's like,
everything's
oh,
all
my
normal.
fans, stop.
Yeah. So you really didn't die?
Of course I didn't die.
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Yeah, because he thinks that she killed her. Huh?
He's right. Now we've got to deal with the ghost. Oh, hero. I told you, stop talking.
Shut up. I don't care what you think.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the class trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped onto the elevator.
Master, will wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
I guess it's fair. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled in the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko right before the trial started. Oh, wow.
I couldn't help myself.
Oh, my wife. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you,
Ellipses.
where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere. Why did you just say that in
Yeah,
front of the
right.
camera? You fucking dingus. Didn't you? So,
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
bullshit. She's just saying that. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely.
You're still on camera.
Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Okay.
I had no idea Boy had been discovered.
Then, when did you find out?
So,
Just now, I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement.
Well, I'm surprised you took 10 whole minutes.
I took some time to go cover
Oh.
the crime scene first. I can't go to the trial completely uninformed, can I?
Well, okay.
Mm.
Well, you didn't know where it was because nobody told you.
Mhm.
That's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then what's that key you found go to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In
What?
other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What? You have a skeleton key and you didn't give it to me?
A skeleton key.
What? Kyoko's account. Oh, this is gonna. Oh no.
What up? Oh yeah.
Wow, dude, she just lied. Dude, she just lied out of her ass. What the fuck?
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Stop kissing over there, you lovebirds.
Hey, we're
We
not
can
kissing.
go. We can go over the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto?
Okay.
Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
Brother, you just lied straight to my face, and now I think it might be you.
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
Because you killed somebody. For her. That's a strange way to put it. The glass trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Bye.
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? No.
In no way.
Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Okay. So, if it does happen to be Kyoko, right?
Uh-huh.
To the surprise of nobody. But if it's literally anybody else, that's when it surprises everybody. That's all I'm saying. Number one suspicion right now, Kyoko. Because, I mean, obviously. But also the problem is the whole bomb thing. But I think that may just be like... Actually...
Well.
I don't think anybody saw them take the bomb with them. And even then, who would really know how to arm something like that besides maybe like Byakuya or Kyoko?
I guess let's find out.
Okay. God, there's only 6 of us. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that came with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depths of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was despair. It was the blinding light of despair.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What a fucking room. I feel like I've seen this room before. I've been waiting for this. It feels like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time is pointless for jokes and jabs that passed. Let's get on with the show. I'm surprised it never really said something before. And so the curtain opened for our 5th time. Yep, deadly everything. Everything's deadly.
Deadly.
defense. A deadly
Deadly.
clash trial. Yes, please. That's fine.
No, you have a new ability you missed?
Yeah, I have at least one.
Yeah, it's at the top, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
It's
Oh, the 3rd one, brother.
Oh, for some reason I couldn't see. Increases the focus gauge by 2. Effective during the clash. Okay, very cool. I've surprisingly I've unlocked at least a decent amount. Never mind. Nope. Never mind.
Well.
All rise.
Begin with a basic explanation of the
Oh,
class
eat that skip.
Yeah.
I'll punish
Okay.
everyone.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll leave
Alright.
the rest up to
Okay, before we start this, number 1,
Uh-huh.
he's told us that there was another student here, and she has
Yes.
not shown up. Wait,
Uh-huh.
what am I saying? We already know it's her that's dead, so I guess whatever.
Well then, let's
What do you?
discuss the specifics of the victim.
Yes.
First, we need to clarify who exactly
Okay.
the unidentified victim is.
I wonder who.
Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Okay.
You're a little late to the party, brother.
No, he still thinks she's a ghost.
Kyoko standing right there.
No.
That's a ghost.
Yeah. I love how everyone has a consensus that like a ghost's lower body is just a little like tail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost
Alright.
technology.
Dude, he's got a good point.
Limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't
Oh
Kyoko,
my
right?
god.
What?
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
What? I am. One important is that that proves the body doesn't belong to her is that there's gloves.
I got it.
No
Whoa.
way,
Talking about
dude.
her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure.
Dude, why dude, this is some filler if I've
In
ever
that
seen
case,
it.
I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh,
Oh.
you know, now that I think about it, the
What?
corpse wasn't wearing any gloves.
What?
No.
No way.
Really?
Just got burnt up in the explosion.
Can we not think of why are we? Who the
Hero!
fuck? Please,
I'm not
The
convinced.
fuck, dude?
The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
bro. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, there's no way you're
It's
thinking
so
it's not this.
stupid.
But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck in this here in the case and can't move forward. So I don't have any choice. You're fucking kidding me.
Oh no, hero. You stupid bastard.
Why?
You
Fragments near the dead body,
hilarious dumb
sprinklers,
bitch.
exploded body, fake nails, tattoo on right hand. Wow, there's a lot that could be used here.
Yeah.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Bro.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
Just give me something easy.
The dead
Yeah,
guy
bro.
wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Love you, hero, but man, this is such a waste
Yeah,
of time.
this is such.
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
Alright, well, you definitely shoot that
Yeah,
statement.
with the, yeah.
So, what else do you have in there?
So I've
Go
got
check your load out.
fake
there is
nails,
just a ghost.
tattoo on right hand, fragments near dead body, and sprinklers. Yeah, it's definitely
Alright, no, I think
The dead
it's
body
fake
wasn't
nails.
wearing gloves.
fake nails.
They got
Yeah.
burnt up in the explosion.
Okay.
Then she
Why?
was wearing gloves
Wait.
before the explosion.
Ah, fuck it, I don't know.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What?
there you go.
Why would she? I literally brought this up.
No.
Well,
There's
because
no
the
way
fake,
the
it
corpse
showed
was
that
wearing
she had nails or
gloves.
whatever, remember?
Yeah,
That
no,
was
no,
your
no.
investigation piece.
No. I said this. I was like, why does she have fake nails if she was just wearing gloves?
Whoever it was, they
You
were wearing
motherfucker.
fake nails,
What?
remember?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Whoa! Someone.
Whoa.
Whoa! One of his
No,
girlfriends
no.
sued him one time. Take a chill.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands
Oh,
to
I'm
make
so
sure they
happy.
don't interfere with
Does
my
the
daily
glove fit?
life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that.
Oh, shows your
dead
hands,
body
bitch.
doesn't belong
Yeah,
to
can we
Kyoko.
stop with this fucking
Which should have
conversation?
been obvious since she's standing right here.
No.
No, you never know.
Yeah, never.
so then,
She could have been a
who's the
guy.
real victim?
I hate you, but I love you so
That's
much.
the
Yeah.
first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
I just want Byakuya to like fucking snap and be like, "That's, oh my god."
I'm
Before
gonna kill
anything-
you.
Yeah, everything starts from there. All right, back to it, I guess. This class trial is going nowhere.
Well,
Okay, I honestly, I think maybe like exploded body analysis or some other shit.
Kyoko really is
Might have something to do
still
with her
alive.
sex.
Then who died?
I wonder.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think
oh
so.
yeah,
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
it's probably that.
And there wasn't any
Yeah.
description in
That
the
with
monochroma
that.
file.
Guess maybe tattoo
Well,
right hand.
If we can't identify the body,
Then there's
Oh, you
nothing
could
else we
shoot.
can do.
Well, fuck. I don't know. You can shoot either one of those. I think. I don't know
Yeah.
which one though.
If Kyoko
And it could be
really is
tattoo on
still
right
alive,
hand.
That's what I'm
Then
thinking.
who died?
there's gotta be
Let's try it,
something.
cause maybe I could just bring this out day one.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Well,
Yeah.
And there
Well, that's
wasn't any
that's
description
true,
in
and
the
it's gotta be.
monochroma. If we can't identify the
Yeah,
Aha!
okay,
I
nice.
knew it. Bring it
I
out.
probably would have said the first one because they're both so similar.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What?
Yes, sir.
For real?
For
real?
Yeah, for
Die
real,
a
for real.
Cruel and unusual death.
Shut the shut the
Coco.
fuck up.
I hate you.
Unusual death. This I gotta see.
Okay, you're
The
right.
fuck, Kira.
Stupid. Ignore them, Makoto.
You've seen a lot of cruel and unusual deaths, man.
Yeah,
The key to
lots of cruel
figuring
and
out
unusual
who
death.
it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
I hate you. Toko, shut up.
Dude,
Just
whoever
stop.
the voice actor is, I'm so sorry. Whoever had to do this,
Yeah, Toko.
Oh
Toko's voice
my
actor.
God.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
yeah, it's not actually you I
It's not
hate,
your
I
fault.
promise.
It's the character.
Yeah,
it's
blame the
This
writers.
character's the worst.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not
Like,
it.
why'd they write
The
her
identity
character
of
like
the
this?
victim
It's
Yeah.
not even fun. It's no
not
fun
even
in it.
fun.
Really?
I like Genocide Jill more.
Well, yeah, but even still, I don't like her that much.
If you compare the tattoo to other information we have on the victim's body, it should become clear. What? What are we talking about?
Oh,
The profile.
oh, maybe, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
I got it!
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro
Whoa.
and Kusaba belong to.
Wow.
So
To show that there are
God, I
other
hate this so
teams,
much.
soldier who
Why?
joins the squad,
It's because they never do any investigating. You're left with the
Yeah.
fucking incompetence
Actually-
of Byakuya and Kyoko.
Well, I guess that's really been everybody. It's literally just me, Byakuya, and Kyoko who actually investigate literally.
Well,
everything.
it used to, Sakura
Besides
was
maybe
pretty good
Celeste.
at doing stuff. Celeste's pretty good at doing
Yeah.
stuff, and yeah, that's about it. Never mind.
Who else would? I mean, I guess.
Oh,
maybe
to be
like,
fair, Chihiro in the first trial was kind of helpful, right?
Well, no, she said she wouldn't be helpful
No.
because.
Oh,
or he.
no,
What?
you're
Fuck.
well.
He said
Oh,
he
yeah,
wouldn't.
it's-
He said he wouldn't be helpful because they weren't numbers.
Oh, you know, whatever. My point
Fuck,
proves that these guys are all stupid, except
Yeah.
the fucking
The image that represents Fenrir is what?
3 I said.
Is
Or
it
4. I don't remember.
Hangman's Gambit. It's just a 3-letter word, dog.
Oh.
Wait, there's no way.
Yeah, dogs.
A wolf.
There you go.
Damn, I'm a genius. Damn, I wanted it to just be dog. That would have been so
That
funny.
would've-
Dude, this trial
Probably
is.
could have
Oh
figured that
my-
out without
Dude,
getting a
I've
hint.
literally figured all this out on my own.
Representation of Fenrir
Yeah.
is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf dragon.
Okay.
It's from Norse mythology.
You're not gonna join me?
Yo, she said it. She said the thing.
Oh.
Norse mythology.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
God of War.
He's the
God-
child
oh,
of the
yeah.
trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Okay, that
Oh,
wasn't a
she's
part of
the
it.
ultimate writer or whatever.
Yeah.
After all this time, we
Yeah, look at
glimpse
that.
of the literary all-star.
Wow.
A wolf?
You're just like him for real.
Then that means
Oh,
Uh-huh.
piecing it
Yeah.
together. Piecing it together finally.
Whoa.
Tattoo of a wolf.
But this trial really fucking shows how stupid everybody is.
Uh-huh. And also how much I'd be willing to take.
Yeah.
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Hmm.
You
Oh,
sound
wow.
surprised, but you're absolutely right.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Indeed, the trial
Oh,
this
oh.
time is just a
There you go.
I thought he just outed who was being controlled, or who was controlling the whole thing.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Being the ultimate despair seems
Well,
like
she's
a
not really
cool
ultimate
mastermind
despair. I
title
mean, come
to
on.
me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the
Am I gonna have to present evidence for this? I swear to God.
Yeah.
After
Now
all,
it finally gets
okay.
interesting.
I didn't see anything that
I actually
would
get to
fit
start
such
the
a
class trial.
Yeah.
All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
No.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
She probably told me it unintentionally,
Who was she?
or intentionally.
Who was
Maybe.
Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Yeah, it's so sad. We can't talk to another woman.
Usually when there's a scene
Yeah.
where an important
No.
character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Well, she probably wasn't important.
So you're saying she was an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. just
Ibiaka is
another
huge.
participant.
Yeah.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy.
I know who it is.
Teacher, please.
No.
I know the answer.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a trial right now, figuring out.
No, it
who
wasn't.
no.
Nuh-uh.
No, shut up. Nobody cares. I want to hear this.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and
It's not
chit-chat
prattle.
as possible.
It's gonna suck. 'Cause
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I'm glad you do.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then,
Dude, this
just
trial
so
is
nobody's
giving me some brain
confused,
rot.
Let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains.
My brain is not
What
that
you're
huge.
saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then one of us killed Mukuro?
No way. No way.
No,
There's a
flippin'
chance
way.
there's some mystery 17th person who's been
He's
hiding
right.
all along.
He's right.
He's
There
got
are
it.
only
Okay.
six people that have
Oh.
been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Maybe whenever Genocide Jill went up there, she just stabbed him real good and planted the bomb on her, and then she left and she was like, "What's up, guys?"
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Dude, as
God
soon as
damn it,
as soon as Byakuya brings up the knife, everybody's gonna point fingers straight at me, and it's gonna be so Jobu for me.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Oh.
No.
I thought, wait, so he's not gonna Jacuse me? That's interesting how he doesn't just Jacuse me straight off the bat. They're gonna be, yeah.
You've narrowed it down to
Oh, well then.
Kyoko,
Yeah.
right?
I guess, never mind then.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Please do.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm point. There was no dead body there.
Dude, he can clear so many people. I'm so, I'm sus.
So,
Don't vote
the
me,
murder
please.
must have taken place after I left the garden.
Mhm.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
It's gonna be so funny when it was actually one of those three and your face turns all red because you're all embarrassed because you're wrong. Oh boy, it's gonna be so awesome.
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Well, I mean, 2 out of the 3 of those people are very dumb. I don't know if you know.
True.
All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only
Hero's
ones
literally
without
forgotten
Yeah.
hanging out and seeing things, and then brought them up
That's why
later.
you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
The only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. It's kind of hard when the scene of the crime has a very vital piece of evidence that would clearly say it was you.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want.
Oh,
Somebody go ahead and help him out.
that's gonna be
Me and
Kyoko.
Byakuya
Oh,
can
damn.
both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Wait, so what the fuck? Byakuya literally said he didn't see anybody there.
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the
Interesting.
time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
It
The
was
one who saw the body first was Toko,
it was 9
right?
o'clock.
When she went to go get
Whoa.
the pickaxe.
What time was the body discovered? 9 o'clock.
yeah.
Hell yeah!
The body must have been discovered at 9
Like I said, there was so
a.m.,
little
since
evidence that I
that's
can't
when
really get
Toko went to
lost
get
on
the
this.
pickaxe.
But the problem is, I still don't know who it was.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was 9.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
True.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
But
nobody's
I'm
gonna
sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah!
7 o'clock, yeah.
Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
What?
No, never mind. So I for some reason I was thinking, because Aoi, if I saw her at 7:30 and the body isn't wet, right? I would have said the body isn't wet would make sense because it fucking got exploded, but it wasn't wet when we got there. So
Yeah, Aoi
The
didn't
body-
have any
yeah, so if I
alibi in that one time. Huh?
yeah, but since I saw her around 7:30 and the body was placed there after 7:30, that means she's safe.
What do you mean it was placed there after 7:30?
Because the body wasn't wet when we got there. Because at 7:30 a.m. is when the
No,
sprinklers
remember
go
you
off.
guys didn't go in there.
But yeah,
Remember you went to the gymnasium and messed with Monokuma and then went
no,
to
I
the,
know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because she was with me at 7:30 a.m., which means the body, because the body had to get there after 7:30 because the sprinklers went off, and then the body got there because that's when, because the body wasn't wet, so the sprinklers didn't go off during or like before it.
You just figure it out yourself.
I am. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you. The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. Okay, then it looks like the game has begun. If I can't prove an alibi for that period, then I'll just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. Well, it seems that way because the sprinklers.
Established a time frame for the murder. It took place
Okay.
somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Uh-huh.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know why 10 p.m. at night would have anything to do with it.
Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
True.
Facts.
From 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Ah! Damn it.
Job grabbing one of their statements and shooting it at one another. Oh, it was.
What?
Okay, there we go.
What?
Okay, that makes more sense. Then.
But
I get it now.
okay.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened
Yeah.
anywhere near 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
to have
Yeah,
taken place
because of
way
sprinklers.
later.
Yeah.
Well,
You just had to get
well,
the
the
wrong
same,
person.
but the same thing. You could have said the exact same thing at her fucking statement. Oh my goodness.
Well, no, because you'll see.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Mhm.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30
Exactly.
every morning,
You
right?
literally could have used this exact same thing against her statement. Well, I guess it's. I guess. Well, okay. Well, okay. I guess to be fair, he could have said the same argument, but it had to be a contradiction. So I guess it.
No.
What a terrible
So
video game.
if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely
That's what
sealed.
I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
it clears a lot of people.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Toka, you're not helping. I hate you.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
What?
I hate you,
Dare
Tucker.
you spew
What?
such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler? Are
Oh
you
my god,
trying
am I gonna have to do a am I gonna have to do a fucking beat thing?
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why.
I need to prove that body was wet. All I have to do is hit Toka with certain evidence. No, I have to do the green thing, don't I?
Oh my god.
Oh
you
my
stupid
god.
bitch.
I'm gonna kill myself. I forgot how to play this. I don't know how I'm getting hurt.
It's because you weren't having the bullets on or whatever. Okay, don't forget you have more than
Yep.
one thing.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
Before the.
There you go. Wait, that was it?
What? This
It
one.
has to be that. It has to be that.
This should prove it.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say. I'm at 1 heart. This is so
Damn.
fucked.
Oh, don't mess anything up.
Yes, thank you.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I don't know why.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely
Like I said, we're just
dry.
repeating all the evidence I
Uh-huh.
literally just went through.
I know.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom
Please, God, don't make me do that again. I hate the green
I'm
parts.
so sick of her.
I agree. Please. Oh my God, Allie. Oh my God, you're right.
Dude.
Just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because.
What? Why? Is it
No
because you
way.
put out the fire?
Yeah.
No way!
No
Toko, you
fucking
dumb
way.
bitch!
Well, I mean, to be fair,
was
she
knocked
wasn't.
out, whatever.
Yeah. No, actually, to be fair, fuck off.
Then I guess the sprinklers really.
Fuck it. Yeah,
So
fuck
if
you.
the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
The problem is there's gonna be some sort of evidence contradicting this, and I'm gonna have no idea what the fuck to use.
Which means she must have been killed
Like,
sometime
maybe
between
like the
then
tarp or
and when
something.
The body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing
Top
from
10 worst
10
anime
o'clock last
characters.
night.
Toko's on it. You wouldn't believe the placement.
You would have been number 1.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
I feel like that's not gonna be enough to clear me.
The only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Uh-huh.
Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mukuro's killer is. No, I refuse to believe it. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I'm not gonna believe it. Kyoko murdered someone.
I'd
That's.
just like to say one thing.
She could be like, I
If
did.
you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
What? So are you expecting us to take the bullet for you? Is that what you're saying?
Why?
Like,
I can't let that happen.
What? Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill
What?
anyone.
That's not what she sounded like she was saying, you guys die so I can stay alive and solve the fucking school mystery. That's what it sounded like. Are you dumb?
Like, let me have my fun.
The
Yeah.
mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me?
Hey, I've been blaming you since day
Stop
one. Come on.
wasting time.
True.
Stop wasting
You are the
energy.
cause of all
You
this.
think Your
Yeah.
little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you.
You got it,
Damn.
boss. Shutting up now.
Hey, let's go.
Anyway,
You fucking bait him on a
Kyoko, you
Kuma.
actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh?
Oh?
She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Well, the problem is,
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one
Ooh.
catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
I forget if Kyoko actually said that she thought that Mukuro was the mastermind, or she said it wasn't. I have to watch the
As
footage
a
back.
result,
God damn it.
we were forced into another trial.
I'll watch the footage back
something
probably
I'm sure
like
you
2 months from
weren't
now,
at
so
all
I guess.
expecting.
Yeah.
That was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear.
I don't know, guys. I don't. It can't be that simple.
I don't know.
As a simp for Kyoko, I think I can personally say, I'm speaking as Makoto here, not me.
Yeah.
That it was definitely not her because I'm too in love with her. So
I'm
And
not
she is
the
my
only
wife.
one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
stop shifting blame. What, you want me dead now?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when
Yeah.
you
See,
said
this
it.
is exactly what I said was gonna happen. Somebody's gonna disprove it, and all of a sudden it's just a.
What are you?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have
No, I
avoided.
feel like
Oh,
no. It's
shit.
gonna be it's gonna be a back and forth between me and Kyoko. Oh, you definitely did it, you sneaky bitch. Because
You sneaky conniving bastard.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain
that's what I
substance to
said.
keep it from getting wet.
Well, yeah, but how all of a sudden does the tarp get off and put it in the fucking shed? A certain something could it have been? Oh, I wonder. I guess that it just kind of makes
You're
sense, but also
talking
about
about the
why.
tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick.
Uh-huh.
Right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
But why are you blaming
In
me still?
fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only
Because I
one
guess.
side of the tarp got
Yeah, I
dirty,
guess that's fair.
because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced
Well,
down
yeah,
over
but
the
how could it
body,
have been taken off?
meanwhile,
Oh,
was
wait,
perfectly
actually, you
clean.
know what? Maybe it was actually Toko. Oh, I would actually scream.
This proves that the killer
Like,
used the
"Ooh!"
tarp to
Because
keep the
maybe
body from
Toko
getting
went up there,
soaked.
took the tarp off, and folded it and put it in the closet. And then she
Yeah.
came back and was like, I think that's exactly what I said, actually. I was like, what's up,
Why would
guys?
they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Because they knew
Most
about the thing.
likely so they could cloud the issue
Yeah.
when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Well, okay. Why would Kyoko say that? Maybe just
That
she
hurt my
fled.
feelings.
Why would she want to make me look like the killer? I feel like it's exactly what I'm saying. She wants us to take the bullet so that she can figure out what the fuck's happening. And at this point, everything she's put me through, you know what? No, I'm not going to. Thank you. That tarp. If it was used in the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? Yeah, but there was no like blood stain on it, I guess. But the body. Well, what about that tape?
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. Knife at the crime scene. Exploded body. Fragments near the dead body when the body was found. Oh god.
By covering the body with the tarp,
Didn't Makoto really do it?
killer
Is that what it just said?
prevented it from getting wet.
Uh-huh.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
the
that.
sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected
Well, is that the
from
first time
water.
Makoto's talked in? Or talked?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute.
Of course it didn't get dirty.
fuck. I was so sidetracked by seeing Makoto talking that
Yeah.
that I
was
didn't.
like,
I stopped paying
I'm
attention.
actually defending myself.
By covering the body with the tarp,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side
That's the one I took.
because the sprinkler got that side wet.
I guess I could refute that with its own thing because I could say, how is it only? Why? No, no, my.
No.
It was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Okay, no. That's the one you shoot, 100%.
What, didn't get dirty?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like with what? I guess maybe
check
like
your thing.
eat shit.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank God. I'm very close to dying.
I think you gain a little bit of hearts back every time you get something
One
right,
side
but
being
Yeah.
clean is pretty strange if you think about it,
true.
because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Did we know that?
Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch
Oh.
it, or you might get some
Oh, yeah.
on you.
Yeah, that's also weird. Byakuya has been very like
Mhm.
mischievous about this and been kind of fluking a lot of his
If you
words.
put a tarp on a body in that state, it
Because like, how would he have
absolutely
known
would've
without
gotten
touching the
blood.
body? I guess so. And he also, it'd be understandable why he would like, even though he shows that he doesn't like Toko all that much, I feel like he has some sort of like empathy. The fact that she's basically like devoted her entire life at this point to just following him.
Well.
So I feel like there's a pretty like that would make sense why he warned Toko before that there was a bomb underneath her.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
The problem is how would the tarp have been gotten off before if they weren't there
If
before?
they had, they would have washed both sides.
Well, I guess the whole
Washing
tarp
one
thing's just
side
out the window.
wouldn't find anything.
So
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
okay, before we get to that, I would also just like to say that it would make sense if Toko tried to aid with this kind of stuff that Byakuya does, because like what I said about her going up and maybe taking the tarp off or something like that. That would kind of make sense because Toko would do literally anything Byakuya says.
Well.
Anyway, camouflage. The blood was camouflage.
After the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
I guess we would never know. And there probably is a lot of blood in that one
You
room.
mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
The nurse's office, where there might be blood in there, and also that one room.
I know. They could have grabbed some of the
Like they
Why, Hero, you're not totally useless now.
Yeah.
Fumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened.
Well,
this time.
okay.
Okay.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Blood in the oh, the chickens. You're right.
That's fucked up,
That is
dude.
fucked.
I got it.
2 hearts. All right, I can get 2 things
Could've
wrong.
been chicken blood?
I guess that would kind of make
Chicken
sense.
blood.
When I checked the
Okay, so
chicken
it's definitely
before the
between
murder,
Kyoko and
there were
Byakuya
5
for this one.
chickens.
Well,
But after the murder, there were only 4.
So
Which is kind of sad because I don't really want either of them gone.
someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed
the
up.
outcome just could surprise you.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up
True.
until you said
I
that.
wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
Wait, what?
Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Sure.
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
I mean, I guess yeah.
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's
Well, there's also
clothing had
that duct
blood on it.
tape, but I don't really know what that would have to do
The
with it.
ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Okay.
Covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
Look, honestly, I've never really worn a coat before.
So?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Also, it looks like it's backwards.
Yeah.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough
Yeah,
time.
I agree, Ellie.
What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered
Oh,
it with
God.
the tarp.
All of this just to make me look like a fucking killer. You
I'm
motherfucker.
just thinking about Danganronpa
The
2
same
and
time the killer was gathering up
something that makes me want to throw up.
What?
a series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
Uh-huh.
They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off.
Ellipses. And that makes me look really bad.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
To pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That's what I'm saying.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
What?
Huh? They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Oh, man.
Why?
They keep talking and my mind is fried.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall,
That's
did
okay.
you
Okay,
two
thank
stay
you for
together
clearing
from that
Aoi.
point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up.
Oh, shit.
Shit! No!
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Kyoko.
Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you're pointing this at me, but like,
No, I'm saying, what if you were the murderer?
oh, I'd rather it be me than it be Aoi.
Okay.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Wait a second.
Ah, you trust me? Maddie? You
No,
trust me?
it could have been Aoi. Come on. We
Suspicion.
split up. She could have done it before meeting up with me.
Yeah. Well, I guess I mean to be fair, she did have the rock hard alibi with everybody else last night, so it is kind of focused on me and Kyoko. But I guess like still, I still think Byakuya could have done it. Please, just don't be Aoi. Just don't be Aoi, and I'll be okay. Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? It may have been the words she was speaking to you earlier from her mouth hole about, you know, it being important for her to get out of this alive.
Well.
Wouldn't you say? I don't understand. Disguised it. What?
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
You're serious, man? Which one of them did it?
For serious.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide?
Okay.
Let's flip a coin. 50-50
I like it.
odds.
Yeah, I like
Good idea.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something.
I would have been so funny about it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
see-
yeah, good job, Kira.
Let's
This is the
see.
one time.
Out with it.
You know that knife we found all
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. It's over. It's
God
so
damn it.
over. It's so
The
over.
one we found stuck in the
Yeah.
It's so over. No.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
It doesn't look like it could be that long.
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife
No.
Holy shit. Ow, you just don't say that. Just stop it. You didn't remember that, no?
No. You know what? It's Kyoko gave it to me intentionally. She wanted me to have it.
Kyoko's like, I know this fool leaves his door unlocked. I know what I'm doing.
You don't
God
seem
damn.
surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then why did you hide that?
That's what I'm saying. You motherfucker. You could have told everybody.
Dude.
Literally. Oh my god. Replay the fucking clip
Oh,
where I
it
told.
becomes so
Oh my
hype,
God.
bro. This is such a hype
It's not
part.
that I hid it. It's just
Uh-huh. Nobody's gonna believe you. I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Suspicious.
Yeah, everybody's a little dirty right now. There's a little sus.
From Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000%.
No, Hero, you know me.
No,
you know me.
You know me, man. You know.
Yeah, you don't mean that, really. Considering everything up until we did right now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anybody. I'm not the killer. How am I ever gonna do that?
Yeah.
This is the most fucking elaborate ploy against me. She wants me dead so badly. It's because she loves me. Body before disguised dead body. Oh.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Fragments. And the body.
It's the same one we gave
Okay,
to
wait. Look at
Makoto.
everything.
I just did.
Really is,
Oh
isn't
fuck,
it?
yeah, I did.
So
I
disguised,
was afraid.
body before the explosion, exploded body analysis. Fragments near the dead body when the body was found.
That seals it. Makoto did it.
Okay, we got 8
Just
minutes.
because I had the knife once,
Yeah.
that automatically makes me the killer?
I love Makoto talking. That's so hype.
Stab is what killed her, right? So there's
Okay.
Well, can we talk about
You took
the
that knife of yours and killed
exploded
her
body analysis? Stab, stab!
with- killed her,
I'll do it.
right?
You motherfucker.
No!
I can't fucking believe this. I cannot believe this. There goes my S ranking. I mean, we didn't really because he said don't touch it because you might get blood all over you. That's what Byakuya said.
Stab is what killed her, right?
I
Okay, well,
didn't-
that's not it either.
Well,
Okay, what other golden thing?
Stab is
Well,
what?
there you go. It sure
Please
clear
tell me how that
cut
makes sense.
clearly. we chose the last one.
Hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. We're
That should
stupid.
be clear from
What?
the description of the cover-up we just heard.
lies. We never talked about what killed her.
Oh yeah, I guess because, well, I guess to be fair, A, the knife didn't even have a fucking blood stain on it whenever it got blown off of her, and B,
God.
the chicken blood we just talked about.
Damn, if anybody's watching this, they're
Dude,
yelling
yeah,
at us.
they're- Oh my, no, dude.
We
I-
are
honestly,
so
no, no,
dumb.
I don't even feel bad. The one I feel bad
No,
about was
I
the
should
one
have
during.
100% known this. I'm stupid for not
Well, I know
knowing
you
this
should have known
one.
it. That's fine. But like during the fucking the second trial with Chihiro, and it was something about coats or something like that, and I was getting it wrong. I
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
this
that was
I
funny.
felt
Yeah, 'cause
that was
Mondo
the
brought
most
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mondo
'cause-
was like, "Oh yeah, that blue coat she had."
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, I was like, what the
Like-
fuck is this?
He's like, "Yeah, she did have a blue coat. You're right."
Yeah.
The killer covered the dead body.
Because at least with this one, you didn't
Yeah.
really know what it was. It kind of confused you too. But that one was just me
Well,
being
no,
fucking retarded.
The
because
victim never
yeah.
wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Oh,
I mean,
or that.
yeah.
Okay, maybe we are just dumb.
No, I should have. Well, I mean, that's just an assumption, but
When we discovered the body,
They were probably already
the knife
dead.
had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Yeah, which doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Mhm.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
oh,
Maybe you
Okay.
stabbed her twice. Once to kill her, and once to cover it up.
wow,
Oh, you're right, Hero. No, he's onto something.
nice.
The victim stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. Because the knife didn't have blood on it. Damn it!
Shoot!
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I got it!
I knew it! I fucking... I'm
We
not gonna
should
say I
have
knew
just done
it.
the file. Hey, dude, we should have been reading these. We probably would have not chosen the ones we've chosen if we just read them.
Editor, please go back on... Please...
Cut all that out.
no, editor, remind me when I said we should just pick their Monokuma file, because I know I said it, but I forgot when.
Yeah, I think I brought
Because
it up too. I feel a little bit stupid now.
Editor, bring
I
up if
don't
Soki brought it up.
God damn it. Maybe I was just thinking in my head.
That's kind of hard, thinking in your own head.
Probably stabbed
Yeah.
her attention away from what actually
Dude,
killed her.
we're the ones making this trial last so long. Fuck. I'm gonna die
Yeah.
again, and I'm gonna get the first B ranking, and I'm gonna want to kill
Was
myself.
probably meant to do the same thing.
Oh man.
Explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
Yeah.
They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning.
Don't make it confusing, please.
What's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden?
Well, you see, Allie, I went back to the gym, and there was no bomb
If you
there.
bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Damn.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
I bet some unknown quantity.
Alright, Nero. God damn it.
Dude, he
I might
did.
be
He's got it.
dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't
Okay.
make any headway on this.
Yes, let me tell her. The only explanation I can think of, is there anything about me checking out Monokuma beforehand?
Oh, it's the fragment.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was trying to find anything about finding Monokuma beforehand.
I guess read it, but no, well, never mind.
No, if it wasn't that, it would have been over.
Yeah,
We found a tiny fragment of something on the ground.
I would have given up.
Yeah.
That fragment
I
reveals
would have
the
looked up a
cause of
guy.
the explosion.
Really? No way.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
No way!
The culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute.
What do you mean
They
motive?
wanted the knife wound to look
Oh.
like the fatal
It's not a
injury
motive, it's
so
just-
that we'd
okay.
suspect Makoto.
Ah.
The only one who would benefit
It's
from that
Kyoko.
is the only other possible
Ah, see, you gotta be
Oh,
out there.
shit.
That's why you're my dad.
Holy shit.
Hold on a second, Kyoko.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through.
No, you're simping too hard, Makoto. You're simping too hard.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Oh, it was the lawnmower.
I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Yeah.
True.
Ellipses. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wait,
more
really?
than
Oh,
that,
wait. More than that.
victim had suffered countless wounds across
Oh,
her
yeah.
entire body.
Well-
What's the fucking thing from Detroit Become Human? 27 stab wounds!
28 stab wounds.
28, yeah.
You're
Fuck, I missed it by one number.
I can't believe you remember that. It's so old. Put in the meme editor. Oh, I should. I've always
That'd be
wanted to play
great,
that
actually.
game. I just keep.
Do you know the story at all or no?
No, fuck no.
Dude, that'd be so fun to watch you play,
Dude,
actually. You
I've seen-
100% have to record that now. Oh
Dude,
my god.
I've seen 2 clips of it. It's the suicide and give up clip, which is fucking hilarious. And
No,
also,
yeah.
there's a really fucking sad
28
scene.
stab wounds! Yeah, I know.
There's a really sad clip I've seen of it where the main character is like duplicated or some shit, and you're supposed to make a decision on who's the fake. I don't know what that's about.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
I just know that
one.
Mr. Krabs is in the game, so you know what? I'm okay.
Oh,
with it.
dude, I know.
Yeah, he's so cool.
He's so cool.
So I'm
Anyways.
assuming I have to take it from someone.
Has yet
Fuck
to
it.
be determined, correct?
Well,
you're right.
because
I think
we're
you might
trying
be right.
because we're trying to determine the fatal injury. It seems like in this debate.
It wasn't me that can then
I think you've gaslit me into believing it at least.
According to them, that's gotta be it.
Take this. God
Nope.
fucking.
There's just no way this is right either.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I just wanted to
Fuck, we're getting an F, dude.
make sure.
I kind of get it.
Well, they're about to explain it to us,
Maybe.
so. This
Yeah.
is so fucking stupid. I mean, it's not. We're just dumb. But,
Alright, I don't want to ever use a guide again.
yeah, neither do
That was
I.
cringe.
Mukuro died because
You're
of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Dude, oh my god. I have to go back through that footage and make sure I didn't mention this at any point beforehand. Or else I might kill myself.
So yeah, it made sense in the fact that they were old wounds.
Well, yeah,
and the blow
but.
to the back of her head was somewhat new.
Oh.
Or new.
Well, yeah,
or
but,
whatever.
like. I get that part, but, like. I felt like we tried that. I felt like we tried that.
I think we did try it, but you missed.
Oh.
And then we second guessed ourselves because you missed.
Yeah.
about as thick as a.
I'm really curious if that was the one you missed.
I'm pretty sure that was the
Anyway.
one I missed. Editor replay.
Alright, well.
It was the pickaxe.
I was gonna
Oh.
say
How
that.
is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
You don't know that. We should try it on you. To test
We
it
should
out.
try and hit it with the blunt way.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
True.
No way. The balance would be all off.
It'd be like a little
You'd be able
bonk.
to swing
Yeah.
it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No, we tested on you.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Okay.
Surely you could use the real
Go on,
weapon.
Makoto.
I'm glad you're pointing this out to me so that I'm like,
Okay.
oh.
Okay, well now I know everything. Not because of the guide, but there's not much left.
Yeah, there isn't much left. Well, it has to be the fuck. It has to do something with the arrows, so fuck it.
I got it!
Okay.
Yeah.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what
Those
killed
titanium arrows must be really fucking heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
How heavy are titanium arrows? There's no, unless you're like, how would you even swing that correctly?
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
Indubitably.
That sounds...
Yeah, without a... It just feels weird without a bow.
How dare you
Shut up.
back off, Master?
Shut up. Nobody cares.
I'm not talking anything.
Shut
I'm
up!
saying what I think.
I don't blame Hima for doubting it, but there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna die again! I'm gonna die again!
Okay.
Bloody duct tape. Wood block key, titanium.
I won't
mask.
lie, I saw what the next part was, completely forgot about it already.
Okay.
The titanium arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I was trying not to look at it.
Right?
It was.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Okay.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
It's just an arrow.
In the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
I guess that
Seems
makes
like
sense.
an arrow would just be too thin. Talking back to Master.
Alright, what
I
do you
mean-
have? I think I already know what you shoot.
Right.
Bloody duct tape, Kyoko's account.
Alright,
Wooden
yeah,
block.
bloody duct tape.
Bloody duct tape.
Titanium arrow.
Yeah. To,
It
what do you
was in
think?
the dojo locker.
The too thin, probably.
I have no
Yeah,
doubt
that's
Because
my
I
guess.
guess maybe like you duct tape all the arrows together.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It said the weapon must have been. It seems
I'm pretty
like
sure
an
anyway.
arrow would just
Well,
be too
fuck it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, I guess I could have figured that on my own, but like, it's kind of.
Yeah, to be fair, we took way too long in the last one,
Just
okay.
one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another
Another
arrow.
weapon?
Whoa. Duct
Inside
tape.
the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
The killer probably uses duct
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah. Another arrow.
Bundle
Whoa.
together using
Yeah.
the duct tape
Took an
would
arrow to the
easily
knee.
create a
Yeah.
single weapon as thick
Just
as
put a flesh
pipe.
wound.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's
To
similar
the back of
to
my
the
head.
staple that's a bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become
Oh my god,
strong.
Toki, you bore me with every word you say.
Are you even listening?
No, I wasn't.
Anyway, that explains.
Oh,
the
yeah,
murder.
alright.
As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker,
I mean.
it was you, Kyoko.
Uh-huh.
I've never been to the dojo.
Kyoko.
You fucking liar!
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How
Yeah.
can you say that with such
Oh no.
I literally talked to her there.
Because we have proof, of course, don't we?
Yeah,
Makoto?
she has. Yeah.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
Oh, I
You
do.
know what will
Surely.
happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the
Yeah.
death of us all.
Yeah.
Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Well, I was gonna
Do it,
say that
Makoto.
Byakuya could have set her up because he had the keys, but the fact that Kyoko literally just said she hadn't been to the dojo makes her incredibly suspicious. I have evidence. I do have evidence. Yep.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
Well, okay. The thing is, she wouldn't have had access to her room before, right? Because she didn't have the key before the murder took place. Correct?
And how does that
Oh.
prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
Or was the door not already locked?
In my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb.
Byakuya, this isn't looking good for you.
That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
No.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on
Yeah,
defending
because I love her. Oh.
Yeah, she is
It's
my
not
wife.
that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Hello.
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
I'm glad you said that in front of everybody.
Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
What?
She was protecting me. Then does that mean she... Oh wait, so maybe she did actually kill her. Or killed... Yeah, her. She knew I was being attacked, and then she killed her, and then... Wow. Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone for me.
That's enough. The time
Wow.
for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Interesting.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Because you
Can you
did.
tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Oh shit.
Kyoko should know better than anyone. What does that mean? Okay. Well then. Block key when the body... I feel like wood block key. Or...
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
God, I love this music.
I'm
It's always so
not the
hype.
killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Because he has the
What
keys.
are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier.
Uh-huh.
You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key
Yeah,
in my own room,
that.
correct?
Oh wait, no, that's not a contradiction.
Okay.
That's not. Okay.
Well,
There's proof that you aren't.
Whoop-ow! Yeah.
yeah. There you go. Good job.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm gonna chalk it up to bad game design. All right, shake hands.
Because she
Okay.
had given her room key to be
It's like you sound so defeated.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously, I had no way of getting in.
Well, the only problem with that is that, I mean, he already sounds surprised about
Without
it,
my
which is
room
wacky.
key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Okay, is it kind of bad that I kind of wanted it to be Kyoko?
Yes. Fuck you.
No, that's not actually true. There's a clear contradiction to what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. What? But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Yeah, she pinned it all on me. Which, like, I feel like she was doing it as like a just get it off me tool. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Yeah. Uh-huh. Mastermind's trap. Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... Dude, I'm spiraling in the middle of a class trial. The Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's like, dude, I am seething right now because I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The Mastermind's trap.
Okay, hey guys, editing Masterminder here. God damn it, my air just turned on. Anyways, editing Masterminder here, to tell you guys that, unfortunately, at this period, me and Silky decided to take a 45-minute break, a quick 45-minute break, for personal reasons. And unfortunately, if you saw the last video, you kind of understand what's probably going on right now. The audio did a bit of a dip, a bit of a shit, if I can be honest. It fucked up. What I'm saying is it would be horrible for you guys to listen to. So instead of trying to salvage the audio, and instead of cutting it out like super duper completely and just adding in my own reaction to things, because I think that would be probably the easiest way I can do it, but what I'm going to do for you guys is, I know that most of you probably use this series for background footage, because that's what I wanted it to be, is something that you could just listen to in the background. But what I'm going to do for those of you who aren't listening and are instead reading, or I guess are watching, I'm going to add in speech bubbles for what Silky is saying and just cut out his audio completely and just kind of make it so it mimics what he would be saying, because I feel like during this section it's definitely integral because he definitely contributes to what is happening on screen. Unlike yesterday's video where it was just voiceover, and that stuff you could just find somewhere else, but can't really find Silky's audio somewhere else. So I apologize in advance, but I genuinely don't understand why this became a problem. Like, genuinely. It was literally only in these recordings and no other recordings at all. Like, after this specific recording, this problem has never occurred in, like, the last month of recording anything. I genuinely don't understand what's happened, but the best I can do is this, so I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, back to the game. I was gonna pause it, but I remembered what happened last time I paused it, so I'm not going to pause my recording, thank you. Sorry, editing me. It sucks to suck. Okay, so this is about her, like, this is, so I think this is about him thinking that, like, if I don't say that it's her, if I keep denying it, then I'm never gonna move forward, right?
Okay.
What do? I have to decide right here. What? I have to decide right here whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. What? Normally in these kind of situations, there's a timer. So is this like a pivotal choice? What? If I just let it go, she's just gonna die! Or we're all gonna die. I can't save! What? I can't save! No! Oh my, okay, well, of course I'm gonna pursue the lie because I can't just let everyone die, because I feel like what might happen is if I say let it go, Byakuya is probably gonna lead the charge and she's gonna die anyway, probably. But instead, maybe Kyoko will, like, not hate me as much, maybe. But I don't care. So, yeah, I'll pursue
There
it.
was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko's definitely lying, and it must be because there's some deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Why don't I bring up her fucking thing? What, why? Well, shit, I forgot I have to actually play the game now. No, there's not really anything in that.
There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Ah, I got it! Somehow, I was just guessing.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You
Yeah,
said
because
so
she said it,
yourself,
yeah.
Didn't you, Kyoko?
Ah! Fucko. Oh. Is that what that really is? Is that what... Well, yeah. Yeah. But oh. I was just making a joke.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school.
Haha! I knew that from the start. I knew it 100%. I didn't guess.
Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Or she's probably... she's gonna be like, you fool, that's not actually what he used for.
And I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to kill-
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
That is true, Lena.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape.
L, imagine not being the main character. Suck dick.
So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up.
Time? What? Fuck off!
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up.
What?
Finished.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
That's what I'm saying.
Because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
What? There hasn't been any time.
So then,
Fuck off.
It's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't
What?
we?
What? 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 This is... Oh no, I couldn't save. I'm gonna have to do everything over again, aren't I? Yeah, because you liked it too much. Oh no! Oh no! I got it wrong, didn't I? Oh fuck! Woohoo! Good job! You got it right. Oh. Well then, awesome. Brilliantly right. You motherfucker. We got it right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. What would have happened if I just let it go? I feel like either yeah, what would happen if dude, if I was able to save, I 100% would have did that. But like, I feel like the outcome wouldn't have really changed, except for the fact that at least Kyoko wouldn't have been super mad at me, maybe. Okay, there's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Dude, I feel so bad about this. I actually have like a pit in my stomach.
Let's give it everything we've got.
I feel like he's right. It feels like something's wrong, or something wrong's going on. Well, I like genuinely feel bad about this. I feel like I genuinely made the wrong choice. It's over. She got pancaked. Yeah, very special punishment. And that's how the class trial Mukuro Ikosaba came to an end. I still wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or not. What? What the fuck do you mean? Regardless, the truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. What are you talking about? What? That was the end of Mukuro's class trial, and in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. What? Once the case was over, there was never... What? Once the case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all of the others. What the fuck is... What? What the fuck? What? What? Peace, but only inside... No, the thing came true. No, the mother of my children. Peace, but only inside the school. Peace only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope, hope, hope. This is hope?
No, this isn't right.
What? Huh?
Kodo, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
What? Her claim? Alright. I really want to run away. Alright. No, run. Oh, that's so sad. No, but you have to be stubborn about it. Yeah. Oh, well, thank fuck I didn't have to restart anything. Okay. I was gonna say it's Jover. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There definitely is a way There has to be some secret here. Something that had to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned. Also, that's fucked up for being like, oh, well, actually, it's over. Oh, well, guess what? It's not over. Oh, well, guess what? It's over. Look, okay. Well, it's because she kept fucking lying out of her ass, bro. Exactly! That was enough to convict her. She's never lied.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal?
Nope.
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
I think I will be, Akia.
I see.
Ellipses.
So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I don't know.
Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course,
Shut up,
I
Toko.
have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
Okay, nobody has a rebuttal to that, so I guess he's
There's
okay.
only one other possibility I can think of.
Was it Mukuro?
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Ah, well then. Someone could have had the key on them, and once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there. What? Oh, is he talking about me?
It had
What? What?
right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Because I don't...
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Well, come on! What?
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
Oh no.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Dude, I'm sweating.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
This is bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Everyone's been pushing it for me. Wait, there's no way I just die here, right?
Time.
Oh, somebody see. See. Oh, this is so sad. That's a stinker. 86. Dude, what is happening?
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened?
Ooh.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What? No, there's no way. What? Don't do it. What? There's literally no way. What? You think I'm the killer? Yeah. Whoa. Oh. What? Ellipses. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job? What is happening? Yep, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. Dude. Dude, what? Dude. There's no fucking way. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Oh, no. Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
What? Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
There's no fucking way! What? But I didn't! Okay. Oh. Oh shit. What? Dude, what the actual fuck is happening? Huh? Oh, okay, I'm just not here anymore. No, I'm gone. Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Dude. I need to, like, get out of my chair. Dude, what in the fuck is happening? I'm shaking. I genuinely thought I was just gonna die and that was it. Hey, what's that? Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell. I don't believe this. Wait, so I actually did kill him? Whatever. What? Since fucking when? I don't get it.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
Don't add that to the counter. Shouldn't have underestimated me, the main character. I'm surprised I'm still able to see this, even though I'm not here. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an inch, an itch. A stupid virus. It's gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste in the garbage-strewn pit, by the way, is way better special punishment. Oh shit, so I'm actually in the garbage place now. Yeah. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna... Wait, so I'm just gone? I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Yeah. Who am I? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? What the hell is going on?
calm down.
Wait, so did Kyoko know that was going to happen? Bro, this guy, huh?
In other words,
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
Oh god, yep, still being fucking cryptic. Fuck off. Am I gonna now wake up in the garbage disposal, please? What? Am I back at the beginning? Yeah, because I remember the bustling over the building and the bustling. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire... Yeah, the 244 Pete zoom in. Host peak account. What is happening? Can we not? Hello? It brings in top students from every field imaginable. The government-funded school of privilege. Can we, like, play this next to the when I was narrating before? They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. But it was built to raise hope for the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this. It's not actually going to be Makoto. It's going to be someone else. It's going to be Kyoko. One, you have to be attending the high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is you're scouted out by the school itself. Is it still Makoto? Okay, is. And standing here at the gates of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Bro. Ellipses. Ellipses. Yep. What? 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 Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Dude, imagine that it was all just in your head. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me. Yeah, I remember this. Am I just going through all the fucking past events? It wasn't any classroom I'd seen before. Yeah, I remember making a very funny joke about that. What the heck is going on? Ellipses. Well, oh. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? Who could really tell? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful to be a dream. I would have woken up instantly. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light. Oh, don't say that. Trash was piled high across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. What the hell? What a heck of a situation to find myself. Sorry, I was just thinking in my brain, what the hell? That was the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? Well, there's a big old lock on the door up there. Some fucking Kingdom Hearts reference. No, I can't let that happen. I have to start making jokes or else I'm not going to feel comfortable again. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Oh yeah, alter ego. I remembered all too well what had happened. Yeah, dude. I knew I liked Chihiro from the beginning. And he used up every last bit of his strength to do it. Okay. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First was to start looking for a way out of there. Am I just here now? What is... Oh, dude, I am flabbergasted. If you can't... I don't know if you can tell by the mouse, but I am shaking right now. I just... Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Great observation. This is a desk. Probably the one that I fell down here with me. I wasn't even, like, chained to it. I could have just got up at any second, I think. That's a rocket and interesting. Because I remember that from the, like, prologue intro. Is that... I have a question. Actually, you're probably not going to answer. I'm just going to throw this out as a guess. So, could the person we saw at the beginning be some main character in one of the other games? I better not think about too much what I'm seeing down here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Rattle. There's nothing to rattle. Because, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if they would just show some random person flying into space and coming back down and dying. It's locked. You're rattling nothing. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, I guess if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I should make a good... I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. And now I'm just stuck down here. Next, I search for some water, and there's no water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around bad idea? I'm just hopelessness. Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides, but that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. How did I survive a fall like that? As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was cry, go to sleep. Well, don't do it, you know, where the trash pile comes in. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. Yeah. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed, and all I did was sleep and sleep. Yeah, see, this is what I thought was going to happen after the whole class trials. I wouldn't be able to see anything at all. I don't know what's going on in the outside world. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. It's Hero. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Oh? Go crunch? Yo! Free food! What the? Strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. Food? I watched as a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Is it gonna be like an actual, like, written letters? Did something fall down over there? Something fell from above. What could it have been? Well, I feel like this is probably the people up there because they probably know where I am. Did a giant piece of trash fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was and that had tumbled down here with me. Imagine it's just Kyoko. What? Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. No fucking... Oh my goodness.
It smells awful.
Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
Dude, what the actual... How... What... What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
Dude, I'm expecting Hero to come down and be like, "What's up, guys?" I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Damn. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
First, I have something for you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit.
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
Hell yeah. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water and that she was holding out for me. Yeah, how long has it been since I was down here? Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach.
Well, I think he said like a day and a half of sleep.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really tell.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know.
Whew, that really hit the spot. Now, I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So, you still haven't given up then?
No, because the power of friendship. Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
And also being lucky. Okay, do you have a plan? Do you have the key? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me? Because there's literally no way out.
So...
Because you're my boyfriend. To pay a debt. Or no, to atone.
I've done literally nothing for you besides talk to you. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Well, about that.
Well, alright. Look, Kyoko, to be fair. Wait, so... So, was this just a... So, did I actually... So, I'm not even gonna say that, you know what?
Okay, I'll just say, you chose the bad ending the first time.
Well, yeah, I know that,
That is the bad
but...
ending, yeah.
That's the bad... So, I'm glad I chose that, because now, I guess... I didn't die, or I didn't kill the person. I guess it... Just whoever we... Because he was probably saying...
You still don't know who the murderer is.
Yeah.
Unless it could be you.
I'm gonna assume that Monokuma just wanted somebody dead.
Well...
So,
anyways,
okay, that's why you put the time thing on there.
I don't want to say too much because I feel like I'll...
Well, I know, well, that's
away,
fine.
so
I'm just,
that's why I don't
like I
say
said, I'm fucking recording a video. I have to say things out loud.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like, and also because theories help, because maybe some people can be like, well, I'm actually, I assume he just wanted somebody dead because of the whole, like, ratings thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I'm probably, like, bottom of popularity on there.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever.
The average guy.
So, you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
Yeah.
I abandoned you.
Hey, you motherfucker. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life.
Yeah, you threw me specifically under the bus, fucko.
You also threw her under the bus.
I didn't throw her under the bus. She was
save
lying. That was the whole point.
You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Please, we have so much time.
The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do.
I knew it. She doesn't actually have an ultimate. What?
I made up in my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
Uh-huh. So I don't know why I have to react to this text anymore.
Yeah,
Just
I
tell
know.
me. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once?
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was.
Well, you forgot, but that's the amnesia thing. Then, is it really true you've lost your memory? Well, I feel like there isn't something she could just lie about, because she doesn't know.
Yeah. Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as we arrived at the
Yeah,
school?
the drugging, the zonking off. The first thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
Well, I definitely didn't feel that. I just felt like I fell asleep.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone.
Well, goddamn.
At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember why my ultimate ability was, or what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Yeah, just a little bit. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
They stole it, they yoinked it from you. But why would they want you to do that? Because you know too much. Your
There's
brain's too
only
big.
one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
That's just... It's just so unbelievable. So the mastermind just stole them from you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
However,
And it could also mean, somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school and the mastermind.
Imagine she is the mastermind. And they're just like,
Her
no,
memory's
can't have
just
that.
gone.
Yeah, she like her plan was to wipe her memory, and now she doesn't remember.
Which is why I have to get them back.
How do you just get them back?
That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you? Because probably nobody would believe her.
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
I somehow have a hard time believing that. I mean, Byakuya is like the most believable, but still,
Yeah.
he's too entitled for that shit. Aoi isn't really dumb, but she also only knows like donuts and swimming. Hiro and Toko, yeah, those are self-explanatory.
Okay.
What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But
That's
since
such a
it's
weird sentence.
possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Yeah, it was.
I guess so.
fucked up reading it.
The mastermind is among us.
Oh,
If she believed that, then of course she wouldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself. Yeah, I'm surprised she's telling me, even though I definitely... Well, I guess... Never mind.
However,
that being said, there's a limit to what I can do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
Yeah, me.
Fucking voice crack. It was small.
Add it to the counter.
Damn.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just my intuition, but
Oh, is it because of Sayaka? I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. Well, I don't know.
Understand.
Back to the
I
dream.
should
yeah.
understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Dude, oh. I should have chosen the other option because of myself. It's not canon.
Okay.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen? Wait, did that just happen in real time?
Listen.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. It's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Ellipses.
Even now, I still trust you, you know?
There is a chance I could be the mastermind, and I just forgot.
That,
Clearly.
that would be...
It's just, I mean, because I guess to be
Oh, yeah.
fair... Actually, never mind.
It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
It's fine, like, give her a pat on the shoulder. I'm here.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Brother, anything could happen at this point. Honestly, I was convinced. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced. I think
I was
that's-
totally convinced! I love you!
That's just her personality. And we're back to the... Do I get to talk to... Oh, yeah, because I purple text. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Hey, yeah, you finally get to know what it is.
Oh, yeah? You mentioned your ability.
My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
I fucking knew it! I
Bro,
fucking
you
knew
literally,
it!
you said it one time.
Oh my,
said
it's
it in,
because
like,
of
a
her...
passing
Oh,
thought.
it's
Fast.
because of her drip! It's because of her drip!
You said something similar to Ultimate Detective. I forgot what it was,
I-
but you also mentioned Detective one time, and that was pretty funny. This is pretty obvious. She messes with dead bodies. She's pretty good at finding out clues, you know?
I knew it. It's because I remember it was one time whenever she was missing a body, she was like, "Oh, I've messed with dead bodies before," and that was exactly when I knew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, "Maybe I've messed with them a bit too much before," and I was like, "Oh."
And the reason I came to Hope Speak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
It was me. You had to find someone? Who?
So...
Is it
Well-
Mikuro?
It was the headmaster
Oh.
of Hope Speak Academy.
I guess that makes sense. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster?
Because he's my father. You mentioned this also. You mentioned this one time in the bathhouse. You were like, oh, she's so upset because it's her father. Just kidding. You said something like that. I was like, okay, yeah. That's
Did I?
funny.
Wait, wait, what?
Yeah, this was chapter 2 or 3 when you all went into the bathhouse and I remember her face got all purple and she was getting all worked up when the AI thing said that the mastermind could be the headmaster. Do you not remember this? Okay,
I think
yeah,
kind
don't worry,
of.
You'll watch the back the video or whatever and you'll see.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is pretty funny.
What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child, and it turns out he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Kyoko's dad is the
Oh,
Hope
shit.
Peak headmaster. Well then, I mean, I guess I was right the whole time. I knew this.
Well, no, you just
Yes,
said it
please.
once and just laughed about it.
Yeah,
You're like,
because literally every theory I make in this game is a joke. Don't take me
but
seriously
to be
anytime.
fair, this is pretty long, and when you throw out stuff, eventually you'll land somewhere.
Uh-huh. Then that explains why Alter Ego told us about how he thought the headmaster was involved. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I...
My memory hadn't come back at that.
that was
point.
definitely chapter 3.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, Chihiro died in chapter 2. Come on, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
chapter 3 then.
I
for
gotta
sure.
now I have to watch it back and remember if I did
Yeah.
actually say something like that.
Dude, I like 100% you did. No matter the cost.
Okay. Kyoko, what's going on?
Ellipses.
And back to normal state. Nothing.
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
He's my father.
But when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
However...
I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Imagine she sneaks in the headmaster's room and she just sees a picture of her just sitting there. Then what did you see in there?
So,
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor.
Hmm.
The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
True. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found.
Okay. But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Host Peak Academy.
Oh, you fool. I already have that in my phone.
I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that God, so fucking many words. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So, you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
Second floor dorms? I don't remember that being a thing. What is she talking about? I guess I'm about to find out. So, what was it like? That part of the school, I mean.
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
Dude, I'm glad she gave me that food, because if she didn't, I would have starved to death just sitting here listening. What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
Dude, once I go back up, I mean, I guess technically there's no rule against avoiding death, but like, once I go up there, it's
punishment time.
yeah, once I go up there, it's so over for me. It sounds like it must be important and really ominous.
Well,
Alright, keep talking.
back to it, which is why I
Okay.
had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
It had to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, didn't it?
however,
He used to be perfectly clear killer.
So it seemed
I didn't kill her.
so I'm gonna assume that I didn't either.
And I know it wasn't you either.
Yeah, okay, good. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly
That's
involved.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like because he really wanted someone to just fucking die. So I feel like it could have been him.
To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Yeah, luckily that didn't happen.
Yeah, a wink, a wink.
Yeah. Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of this class trial.
Mm-hmm. It was?
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulation?
That's right.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Yep, okay.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was literally about to say, like, why are they like that?
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What's that?
There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim.
What?
It could have been you, Makoto.
Well, it looked like they were going to stab me in my own room.
Yeah.
I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you mean whenever he appeared in my room, or she, whatever, during the night?
I can hear them, you know?
What, my thoughts?
the footsteps of the god of death.
What the fuck does that even mean? What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She felt like a bad omen was happening.
Oh. Oh,
I
yeah.
was in the dorms and I had a sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor.
I'm so glad you came to protect me.
I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
I'm glad I didn't lock it.
correct.
Yeah, right. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. Of course. I stopped them, but that led to, of course,
Yeah, yeah.
whoever the mass assailant was, they ended up dead.
That was truly a shame.
correct.
And their murder was disguised. And the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class route to eliminate me.
Yeah. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the. Well, also this also makes sense because I did choose. I'm actually super glad I chose that bad ending because now I
Yeah.
know that none of the classmates actually killed him. It was 100% the mastermind for sure. So this would
Maybe.
mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I mean, one of them could be the mastermind, though.
I mean, yeah, they could be, but it seemed
they
like
did.
I mean, if they just want us to stay in, that's cool. I don't know.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think.
But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. That's what I'm saying. And then they just get away with it. Like, why wouldn't they just do that for everybody then? Except for like one person.
Yeah.
Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? Objection! The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you. Cause, why are you using cause? Cause they couldn't intervene, right?
All the text into one thing.
No, they started writing this, and then like 3 years passed, and like lingo updated for modern modern vernacular updated, so they had to write "cuz" in there.
Cause
They couldn't intervene, right?
Correct.
you're right. That is a contradiction.
Dude, if this were a class trial, I'd be on fire.
Yeah. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class route to kill me, but seemed ready to kill in your room. Kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
Truly. So, what does it all
In
mean?
other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
True. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity.
Hell yeah.
The identity of the other ultimate despair.
Oh, the other one. Fuck.
Oh shit, there's two of them?
There's two of them. The other ultimate despair?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead.
Okay, where are you getting this from?
But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
That would make sense because the whole split bear thing. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
You're talking about.
What
Yeah.
happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yeah, no good, very bad. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair.
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Then they're.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this.
Alright, is she talking
They're
about.
the big meanie weenies.
Is she talking about the Fenrir gang?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you. Ha! That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
What, you thought our enemy was everybody else?
And
You completed!
pain of a junkie.
What does that even mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing even changed.
You're right. That was definitely one of my favorite chapters.
Dude, what?
I think. Just because it was so
Dream,
fucking crazy.
Dream Island Rocket. Dude, what even the fuck happened? What?